Speaking of romance movies, let's move on to The Choice, another Nicolas Sparks movie. That guy's a genre unto himself.
Well, he is a genre, but the thing is, like, people want to make this movie because, hey, I guess there are a lot of he sells a lot of books.
Yeah, he does. I saw the trailer. It seems like he likes having one of the couples to be have some kind of lifelong disease or illness.
Yes. I'm not a reader of Nicholas Sparks.
Uh,
I don't watch his movies, but just going by some of that stuff that's coming on through trailers, there are like common themes to his material.
yeah.
And I don't know why he was able to continue to pump these things out and people are continuing to buy his stuff up. So, anyway, it's directed by Ross Katz. It stars Teresa Palmer. She was in that zombie movie, Warm Bodies. She was
Oh,
also in Point Break, the new remake. And then Benjamin Walker stars as a love interest, and then Tom Welling.
there's still an audience, but it's not as big as it used to be. Like The Notebook or Dear John, both made about 80 million. And then the last song and the lucky one both did about 60 million. And then Safe Heaven was in between, 71 million. But The Best of Me did 27 million, and The Longest Ride did 37 million. They do open, so I'm thinking maybe 8 million.
I want to go lower. I think Teresa Palmer is getting there as a romantic lead. She was this young actress, but I think in this one, she kind of showed that she does have the drawing power as a romantic lead, but I don't think this is the movie.
But
I'd probably go five.
you could be right, not high on it. But we're
I'm,
never high on Nicholas Sparks
no,
movies.
like I said, I'm surprised that his stuff gets recycled and regurgitated, right? But people keep turning out for them. So I just wondering why so.
The thing is, it could be we constantly underestimate Nicholas Sparks because every time when one of his movies in the past became hits, I'm shocked by it. But then I'm like, this is Nicholas Sparks, and he does have a pretty good track record.
Maybe, but I'm gonna push Nicholas Sparks out of theaters just by my negativity. I just don't want him near any movies anymore. It really doesn't have any big name actors in this movie. Maybe fans of Nicholas Sparks will go out and watch this, but
Yeah,
I don't know. I think these movies are kind of like too similar.
yeah, and maybe they're coming out a little bit too frequently.
Yeah, and I like to think that movie-going people are smarter than the average
Uh,
audiences.
I'll disagree with that.
All right, all right.
I think the general movie audience is somewhere in the middle.
Okay, okay. And I wouldn't be surprised if Natalie Portman secretly produced this as well. So